Jones. Doncic fades and hits.
Already had 8 lead changes, and we haven't even played 4 minutes. Tatum, good look.
Edwards gets it and fires a 1-3.
Ooh, what's going on? WittyP coming back with another one. Let's get it. We're going to talk some hoops today. We're going to talk the top 5 players remaining in the NBA playoffs. Yes, we're down to the Final 4. Yes, the Western Conference Finals in, the Eastern Conference Finals in. We'll talk about, top players left in the playoff, the top 5. Yeah, this was tough. And I hope, some of you drop something down in the comments and say, hey, I feel like he could have been top 5 or this guy could have been top 5. I have a, great list. You've seen the thumbnail. And I'm going to break each player down and why I feel like, they're top 5. So let's get right into it. We have Luka Doncic. He's number 1. He comes in at number 1 for me. And they still game 1 on the road against Minnesota. Luka Doncic, come on now. Walking triple-double, 3-level scorer, can get to the basket, can score in the mid-range. He's actually gotten better at the mid-range, Luka Doncic. And, can post you up, can play that back to the basket, fadeaways, can shoot the 3. I just like when Luka Doncic doesn't complain to the refs. When he just play basketball, man, and just hoop. Because he does a lot of complaining. And the Luka fans, they're crazy, man. The Luka fans are crazy. But I'm a basketball fan, so I like a lot of players. I do have some favorite players, but you'll never hear me, calling players like gods and all of this stuff. But Luka's definitely the top player remaining in the playoffs. Luka, like I say, walking triple-double, 3-level scorer. He's giving you 30 every night, 30-plus every night, Luka. And that's it. That's him limping around the court, too, on a bad knee, Luka. So we come in at number 1, my top 5 players remaining in the playoffs. Coming in at number 2, you got Anthony Edwards, Ant-Man. And if we want to be real, Anthony Edwards has the most upside of anyone remaining in the playoffs. Probably in the NBA going forward, Ant-Man. He has the most upside for anyone remaining in the playoffs going forward. He's only 22 years old. And I had him over Jayson Tatum, he's coming in at number 3, but Ant-Man, he's a two-way player. He's leading his team. Some people make the argument, Jaylen Brown, it's like 1A, 1B with, Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown, but we know with Minnesota, Ant-Man is the man. He took out the Joker. Come on now. He took out the defending champs, Anthony Edwards. So, like I say, two-way player, 3-level scorer, can shoot the mid-range, got the 3-ball game, can get to the hole. So Ant-Man coming in at number 2. Top 5 remaining players in the playoffs. Coming in number 3, Jayson Tatum. And Tatum got to step it up. But I feel like Jayson Tatum, he doesn't get enough credit in the other areas that he's great in. He's a great defensive player, Jayson Tatum. Yes, he will sit down and lock some shit up, Jayson Tatum. I seen him lock up little small guards like Darius Garland, Mitchell at times. He will lock down Jayson Tatum, no matter who it is. And if you blow past him, he can meet you at the basket and pin your shit on the glass. A lot of people look at Jayson Tatum's, points because we love scoring, but he does well in the other facets of the game. Jayson Tatum, he's on that glass as well. He getting rebounds. He's playing that great defense, like I say. He's making those, hockey passes, things like that. Jayson Tatum, he catches a lot of flack because some nights he's not shooting the ball well. And I get it, because he pissed me off too. I like Jayson Tatum a lot. He pissed me off too because we want to put him on this pedestal that he's just not at yet. Like, we want to put him there, he's just not there yet. But he's still a great player, Jayson Tatum. He bails the defense out a lot with threes when we know he can use his strength and his size to get to the hole. But I feel like Boston Celtics, up 2-0 Indiana, I feel like they'll get to this, finals. And this is Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown year. Real talk. It's open for him this year. It's their year. But Jayson Tatum coming in number 3, as far as top 5 remaining players in the playoffs. Then you got Pascal Siakam first. Yes, kind of gave it away, but Pascal Siakam coming in number 4. His game isn't sexy, so some people may say, hey, Jaylen Brown could have took his spot, this or that. I get it. His game isn't sexy, but if you actually know basketball, watch basketball, Pascal Siakam is a problem. Perennial all-star, always scoring around 22, 23 points per game. In Toronto, come over to Indiana, all-star forward. Pascal Siakam, he can face you up, play back to the basket. You got a 3-ball, you can't leave him open. Good on the pick and pop, Siakam. And if he got a slower bigger guy on him, he could beat him with speed and get to the basket. Quickness, Siakam. So he's a problem, Pascal Siakam. And he elevated Indiana when they made that trade. So Pascal Siakam, I'm a real basketball fan, man. I love this shit. So the game don't have to be sexy for me to know you're being effective. That's just me. You know, you don't have to be sexy for me to, you know, like your game or for you to be truly effective. You know, because coming in number 5, Kyrie Irving, you know, some people say, no, I won't go that far saying Kyrie doesn't have any substance because he will show up in big times. But some people used to try to hate on Kyrie, say he all flash and, you know, no real substance. But you pick Kyrie in a winning situation, he'll show you what he can do, just like he's doing now in the playoffs. He has to be with that 1A starter like a LeBron James, Luka Doncic, Kevin Durant. Kyrie is perfect in that second scorer role where he could just go get buckets. Oh, yeah, Kyrie is tough. He is. He's tough. And coming in number 5, you know, proven winner. You know, he's a champion just like Pascal Siakam. Can't forget, Siakam won a championship with Kawhi Leonard, Toronto. But Kyrie Irving, a champion. And Ant-Man say, Kyrie, that's my matchup. Okay, Kyrie say, take this 30 ball on your head then. Since I'm your matchup, yeah, take this 30 ball. Since I'm your matchup. But Kyrie, like I say, can explode. Probably the most dangerous player in the playoffs as far as being in these situations, can score, know what time it is, know how to turn it up because he was passing a lot in that OKC series and come out aggressive game 1 against Minnesota. So Kyrie, top off my top 5, you know, remaining players in the NBA playoffs. But talk some hoops. Let me know what y'all think. I love it. Comment, like, subscribe. Best way you can help us share the video. Talk some hoops. Indiana down 0-2. Minnesota, they down 0-1. Play tonight. Let's see what Ant-Man can do. Can he even up the series? But comment, like, subscribe. That's where you can help share the video. If you're entertained, hit that cash out. We out. You can't check me.